He was the editor-in-chief, and we had section editors and copy editors, but he was in charge of all the craziness. And I want him to come up and talk a little bit about that. So I want you to welcome Phil Hardy.
I'm fortunate enough to wear two hats this evening. I'm able to represent the First Draft Creative Writing Club, and it's a great honor and privilege to team up with Kenyon Voices to sponsor this evening of Emerging Voices. We've had a call from our campus to develop a stronger literary community, and Julian Morano has really risen to that challenge to provide the tools and the atmosphere that we can culminate and foster the literary demands that we're being asked to meet. So I'd like to have Julie stand up again, and I'd like to give her a round of applause. And that was just payback to embarrass her. Just on a note for this evening, tonight we'll be privileged to hear from selections from our most recent publication. Some of the work that's being featured in this publication, and it'll be presented by the authors and poets and script writers and artists that have given their hearts and their souls into these pieces. And each piece is unique, and each piece says something not only about the author and the creator themselves, but also about what it means to be a part of the larger human race. That's what our literature is focusing on, is how does it inform, and what does it say about the human experience? And I hope you get a glimpse of that this evening as you hear those pieces presented tonight. Additionally, some of those in attendance here tonight will also have the opportunity to receive a reprint from some of our finest artwork that we received this semester. We've had them featured in the back. If you have not had the opportunity to fill out your tickets, please do so before the end of the evening, so that you can make sure that you have an equal chance to go away with one of these unique art pieces. At the end of the program, we'll have the opportunity to hear from the winners of the Harps Poetry Month Poetry Competition, sponsored by the English department here on campus. Those winners know who they are, but they don't know in what order they fall. And so they'll be just as surprised as you are, and pleased to discover who our greatest poets are on the campus. And finally, at the end of this evening, everyone will have the opportunity to participate in an open mic session. That's not mandatory or compulsory, but we do have some students that we'd like to feature, and we'd like to open up the mic to all those that have pieces that they would like to share with the group to contribute and to round off the evening's events. So without further ado, we will hear from two of our senior editors who will be your MCs for this evening, Amber Gould-Miller and Yasmina El-Assad.
Well, good evening, everyone. I hope you are enjoying the food that we have here. I made it myself. Hell no, I didn't. I can't cook. But I was able to successfully walk up those stairs in these heels, so I think that's a really good feat for me. Another great feat, obviously this semester that we talked about, is our wonderful success with Kenyon Voices. And once again, I just really wanted you guys to give applause to both Phil and Julie on their mass amount of work that they put into this.
So the first piece we're going to introduce tonight is called Run Zombie Run. James Garcia is going to come up here. He's from the New Carpet Theater, and he's going to talk about it, introduce it, and review some of it.
about to do without giving away the punchline. My name is James Garcia with New Carpet Theater Company. I'm the producing artistic director, and we're a theater company that does Latino and multicultural theater. And we were here just a few weeks ago doing a series of 12 short plays entitled Performing 1070. It was essentially a series of plays that dealt with the subject of immigration. So this is one of those plays. Someone in the audience saw the play and asked us to come and do a return engagement. And so we are going to present a play called Run, Zombie, Run, written by Carrie Pepper and directed by Andrew Valenzuela.
Well, I am with someone, but there's room for 3. Go ahead, sit.
Well, you know, I wouldn't bother, but it's the only seat open.
It's not a bother. Sit.
Thanks. So, the final bus from Lake Havasu City to the island, eh? London Bridge is really going to be falling down after this. Or at least we can hope so.
My, aren't we the lucky ones then?
If you think that being forced to flee the onslaught of flesh-eating cadavers and living in total isolation lucky, yeah, I guess then that makes me the luckiest man on earth.
Huh? Do you have a speech impediment of some kind?
No. You know, the whole Lou Gehrig thing. Gary Cooper? The movie.
Oh, so you're an impressionist.
No. Actually, I'm an Arizona state senator. A senator who feels like Gary Cooper in the movie High Noon.
But it's almost 5 o'clock.
You don't say. Oh. Anywho, you got any relatives over on the refuge?
No, do you?
Yeah, mother-in-law, stepbrother. What about the someone you're with? Is he related?
No, just a guy I met last night and fell head over heels for. I had an extra ticket, so hey, why not? Because otherwise, who knows? It's possible we would have never seen each other again.
So, love at first sight, is that what you're saying?
It's within the realm of possibility.
It's within the realm of a crock of shit. But that is just my personal opinion.
You can be hard as nails and still believe in romance, don't you think?
I think you already know what I think. But to each his own. As long as he is not an illegal, you can fall in love with whoever you choose.
An illegal?
You know, a border jumper, an illegal immigrant, an un-American.
Oh, well, if you put it that way, no. My man is about as red-blooded as they get. Though his very green complexion does give me pause.
Excuse me? Did you say something about green? Does he need a green card?
No. Now, shh. He's right next to us in the bathroom. He might overhear you.
Oh, he might hear me, hey? When was the last time that anybody overhearing me has ever stopped me from doing...
This is... Oh, I forgot your name. Right, sorry. I'll remember it next time. Promise. And this here is a senator.
I'm not gonna shake his hand. He's one of them.
I know, dear. Of course he's one of them. That's precisely why we're headed to the Pittsburgh Point Zombie Refuge. Of course you can sit down. There's room for 3.
Room for 3 humans? I don't know what you have heard, lady, but the Pittsburgh Point Zombie Refuge is not for zombies. It's for people who are trying to get away from zombies.
Are you sure? What, dear?